Okay, we are back to another stream of Dark Souls 3. As I've mentioned in the community tab, I've managed to finally successfully farm all the coveted items, including all the sunlight metals, the Verbatus shackles, the pale tongues, the wolf ring blade grass, the dregs, all of it. So we have now successfully cleared out any covenant items that we need now, and just doing another run it down. So we've collected all sorceries, so we're set there. I now only need one more pyromancy, which is from the stray demon soul, and then 3 miracles, which is from a braille tome I wasn't able to collect because I missed the Londor side quest. And then afterwards, the rest is literally just New Game Plus rings. And again, some rings I missed from Yoria of Londor. And then a couple gestures that I need because of Yule of Londor. And then, I guess, just some stuff involving Farron Keep. So, yeah, with that all in mind, I'm probably gonna... I had to go through a lot to get those. You can't tell, because I respect into everything again, but I dropped all my... any extra levels from luck into... from other stuff, like I had 20 health, 20 stamina, like 30 dexterity and all that, just so I can get up to 99 luck. And then had to collect as much as I could. And I figured I wanted to really show you the process of how ridiculous farming can get in this game. Before we move on to New Game Plus, I just wanted to show you, just real quick, just how stupid some of this farming gets. I'll give you 2 examples, but... Okay, so the Lothric Knights. Oh yeah, Grass Whistle. I did it all. You don't need to start with that, but just to give you, like, I wore that. I wore the +3 you get from the Ring City, and that. And imagine Item Discovery got up to 460 doing this. And then I would just go in, start fighting this guy, pick up a piece, get all this stuff, by the way, and go here. I didn't get all the rings. I have to get all the New Game Plus ones. Plus, I missed some from Uria because I forgot to do the Londor side quest this run. So we're gonna go into New Game Plus, but I just wanted to show off. Because I would go back and forth like that for hours. Hey Argo, was a little worried about your last week since you did Stream Thursday, or explain why. Yeah, sorry, I was watching the Game Awards Thursday. And I didn't want to miss a chance that Elden Ring was going to show up. If you invade me, I'll be so bad, I swear to God. And then this one I was very scared because, like, it was like at a 0.5% chance of drop rate, but I managed to actually about get it on equal footing to getting a lot of the shackles just fine. Yep. But yeah, like it was just a back and forth like that using this method. But I just wanted to show you it before we moved on. Fine Size Joel watched the DICE Awards from '99 and he liked it more than this year's Game Awards. It was Half-Life 1, Ocarina of Time. It was Half-Life 1, Ocarina of Time, so I've never farmed enemies. I just invaded and got everything within like 3 weeks. That's the thing though, I have zero patience with PvP to the point where I was like, alright, I'm just going to turn myself into a luck build farming machine, popping on my favorite like podcasts, let's plays, whatever, and just farm, because I can't stomach PvP. I just hate it that much, honestly. But yeah, aside from a couple of +3 from the DLC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, so that's 75, 76 rings so far. Of course, that's again including the DLC ones, but we're missing, mainly we are missing, let's see, we're missing the ones from Uria, which we need to get our sigil up, and then the rest are all like +1, +2, a couple of +3s, but they're all in New Game Plus also. So we're gonna keep playing this into New Game Plus and so on. So we got to do the Londor side quests in this new run. All right. I hate PvP too, but I was so much fast. It was so much faster. Well, I managed to get it all within a week by comparison. I had no patience for it. All right. Funniest moment from the DICE Awards was that Banjo-Kazooie beat Metal Gear Solid for Best Action Game. Man, could you imagine today's internet back in '99 for games like that? My God, it would be a weird new world. Anyway, let's get into it. Oh, so I'm probably not going to use that shield. It's the Shield of Want, and that just gives me a slight boost in what's it called? Souls. And I just figured, you know, at this point, I'm literally just trying to collect anything I missed. So I might as well just also give myself a little bit of more money, if you will. Back in the building again, oh my God. I'm covered in ash. Ocarina of Time won the first 2 awards of the show, and Miyamoto claimed them both within like 2 minutes of each other. That's funny. Okay. So proud of a proud paladin. Also, I didn't realize, playing this, but I didn't realize that this guy was just Oscar, lying here dead when you get your Estus. Also, we are actually almost done with Dark Souls 2, platinuming it. I have to go through New Game Plus in that one, and I'm just going to play into the gutter and just farm soul memory from the rotten several times over. Oh, look at that. Our first +1 we get, the speckled stone plate ring. Look at that. We're already on the right track here. Off to a good start. One other funny moment was that all the PC games that got nominated for an award got nominated for PC Game of the Year, including educational games like Jumpstart and Blue's Clues. You really learn how gaming has changed over the years when, like, oh, this is such a niche hobby. Now we gotta include anything we can get. Like, imagine a situation where, not to say it's probably not a bad game, but clearly it's meant for little kids. Like the Bluey game that came out this year. Imagine if 2023 wasn't stacked and we had to, like, add that to the roster of games this year. How hilarious would that have been? Probably also would have swept Spider-Man 2. Oh! No, but like seeing all the... I think the wildest thing to come out of the Game Awards, seeing all the Spider-Man 2 fans in utter shock that Spider-Man 2 lost to Baldur's Gate, which is like so wild to think, where it's like this game literally, like, it's the best integration of D&D into video games anyone has ever seen, you know? The award show was for digital entertainment and not just games. They had 3 or 4 website awards as well. And this game of the year goes to Google. I know what you meant, like, just not games, but still, it's like, again, Metal Gear Solid 1 and Google being on the same voting block, imagine. Also, if it's not clear, I kind of gave up on being a sorcerer, so I'm just going to be a melee boy with some additional magic damage when needed. There we go. All that for a Titanite shard. Also, I was getting up to the 600. Like, my item box outside of my character was already getting into, like, the 600 territory when it comes to Titanite and large Titanite. It was getting ridiculous. Anyway, time for a fight with an old friend. Ow. And just like that, the fight's over. I saw a compilation of people raging over Spider-Man 2 losing every nomination. It has Peter Parker or Miles Morales. Venom! Yeah, I've seen that one too. No! It's Spider-Man! It's Spider-Man! And it's like, I made peace knowing that Liza P was nowhere gonna be game of the year because it's a small kind of niche, even within a niche category of Soulsborns that aren't made by From Software. So, like, I already made my peace. I'm just happy it was acknowledged at all. And that kind of tells you, like, how Spider-Man fans apparently don't... they just kind of live in a bubble when it comes to gaming, I guess, because everyone saw it on the wall that it was going to be Baldur's Gate. If it wasn't going to be Baldur's Gate, it was going to be Alan Wake 2. If it wasn't going to be Alan Wake 2, it was going to be Tears of the Kingdom. And then if not Tears, it was going to be Resident Evil 4. They might have stood a chance if it was just them and Mario Wonder, obviously. But it's like this year was so filled to the brim with games. It's like, how did you not think this was going to happen? Not to mention, like, not even just the ones that got nominated. We also had, you know, High Five Rush was really good. Armored Core, Lies of P. Like, it's one of those things, again, there are more different types of games than just Marvel games. And I'm sure Spider-Man 2 is really, really good. I really loved the first one. But it's just like, you know, Marvel games are in the same boat as, like, Marvel movies, where, like, there's more stuff out there when it comes to media. And if you only consume Marvel media, then you're gonna be surprised when you learn that it's not all about you, you know? Also, I've always... Why do you get to move the katana so quickly, but I'm so slow with mine? Get out of here. I got 2 Chikatanas. It's feeling funny, yeah, exactly. But there's like maybe I saw so many. It got to a point though where like there was like, okay, these first like dozen are definitely probably people who really thought Baldur's Gate shouldn't have won and are super Spider-Man fans to like, because this is on TikTok, you know, everyone sees a formula on TikTok and that's how they get clicks. So like the first half were people who genuinely didn't believe Baldur's Gate should have won, and then the second half were just people repeating it for the clicks because no one knows how to make original content anymore. From what I have heard, Spider-Man 2 didn't fix any of the issues the first game had, added some new things, and the story is a hodgepodge of other Spider-Man stories. And I'm sure that's, like, fine, but, like, again, when you have a game that's on the scope of, like, Baldur's Gate 3, a game I really want to play, by the way, it's just I can't, you know, I don't have a strong enough computer or PS5 to play it, so I would love it if I could try it, but like being able to play D&D in like a video game setting sounds phenomenal.
Another will you're not alone. Gives me conniption.
Gives me conniptions. Also, I'm just gonna skip through a lot of dialogue now because we already saw most of it. But I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything major. I am a firekeeper that take nourishment in my bosom. Farewell, Ashen One, may the flames guide thee. How big is this paladin's soul? Okay, not that big. Not that I need like a lot, because I got plenty already. I saw a meme somebody made where it's like, Miles, your original suit cost us all the rewards, with Venom yelling.
Produce the mark to Loth. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take notice.
Ah, damn it.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Hang on, we're not done yet. I will level up. Dang it. Also, do you... Ah, damn it! You do sell all your ashes again. Well, at least we can get the Fire Link armor from the Soul of Cinder. That's cool, at least. Also, I was getting Ember out the wazoo. I'm not selling 99. Ashen one, bring more souls. Huh? Give me a second, lady. I want to level up. Okay, 1 sec. I know I'm in Dex, but I'm just curious now. How much do we need for strength of Spyhander? I'm at 20 already. Excuse me. Build some more vitality though, just in case. Spider-Man 2 has best same level as Majora's, the first game being recycled into a sequel, at least at face value. Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate win by ambition from my guess. Yeah. Well, the thing though is, like, I like Tears of the Kingdom also, but like, Elden Ring really, like, also kind of played into a big part when it comes to my enjoyment of open world games, and Elden Ring is big. Don't get me wrong, but like, it's filled to the brim with a lot of stuff in it. Like, you'll find things in it versus Elden Ring or versus Tears of the Kingdom. There's still a lot of sprawling emptiness to it. You'll come across the occasional kobold or bokoblin camp or whatever, but it's still a lot of grassy knolls, you know, nice pretty things. Versus in Elden Ring, you know, the first area is Limgrave. That's like the default, you know, regular grassy knoll, but then to the right of it is hell, which is Caelid, and that alone already changes the crazy landscape for the series to go. I don't know. Also, Torrent really ruins all mount combat, not just mount combat, but just controlling a horse. It's so much more fluid on playing on Torrent versus any other horse, because horse mechanics usually are very tanky and really annoying to like try to jump over stuff. Whereas Torrent, you could just press the jump button just fine. Also get a double jump when you want to. Also, sorry, I'm like finishing up a cough drop right now, so it's like juggling in my mouth. Sonic Frontiers has the empty void sort of issue at Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but worse from the looks, of course, playthrough of it. Yeah, that's the thing, is like... That's why I'm waiting on like a sale of Frontier before I get it. Like, I've heard the music in Frontiers. It sounds really good. I saw a clip of One Piece this morning on the 24-hour channel that was really weird. There was a guy tied to a pole, 2 Sasquatches with guns, and one of them say this guy must be queer. Yeah, I think, what's it called? Invaded by Spirit Unknown Knight. Oh boy. I think that might have been the Punk Hazard, where the 2 Yetis' faces, completely, darkened out. Because that's usually, that's like the 2 Yeti brothers, I forget what they're called. But like these 2 giant guys that they face off against Punk Hazard. Ah, I love that. Ah, I hate PvP. Right now, they're playing an episode of an arch that involves an eagle, woman, giant children eating poison candy, and Luffy in an elevator shaft with a dragon. Yep, that's Punk Hazard. That is literally the start of the current saga that just ended. And the dragon is Mononosuke, who would become the leader of Wano and all that. Without spoiling too much, though, I just said the leader of Wano, but you know what? Whatever. It's a wild ride from there on out. And it's also like where the moment where you realize, oh, there's like there's a whole lot going on in this world of One Piece. It's not just action adventure in the pirate era. There's kidnapping, experimentation on children and all that. It's like this gets dark really quick. Every time I tune into One Piece, it gets weirder. There is nothing wrong with that at all, but it's fun to randomly tune into. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, what was I doing? I was rudely interrupted by a guy cosplaying as a Lothric Knight. one dream, one wish. I expect to tune into the One Piece channel and see Luffy hanging out on the surface of the sun. You're not too far off. Not yet, but you're not too far off, not gonna lie. Ow, bastard. Ow. Don't worry about it, Dean. It's not, like, totally like what you said, but you know what? It gets even wilder. Like, they don't go into space, mind you. Well, except, actually, you know what? Eneru did go to space, but that was different. Anyway, we'll come back here later, because we may need Grey Rat to give us stuff. No. No turning into a giant monster. Raw gem. There looks like an item that we need. Huh. Ow. That hurt. Has anyone ever impersonated the pirate that left the titular One Piece before he was executed? Huh. Ooh, nice. Fleshbite ring 1 + 1. We're already off to a good start here. Give me a sec. Oh good, that's the only Fleshblight ring at this point we need. Or the +1 of that. There's no +2. Very good. I guess like the question is, did anyone ever impersonate Roger as a pirate? No, but in one sense, there was this crew that was impersonating Luffy and all of them from the time skip, because there's like a 2-year time skip in the middle of the series where they all train to become stronger, better pirates. That's why you see all the sudden change in design. That's why Frankie looks like a giant robot with huge, like, Optimus Prime arms versus his funny Popeye arms in the beginning. I forget what their actual names are, but there's like this big fat guy who's trying to say, "Oh, my Monkey D. Luffy. I'm the son of the revolutionary dragon." Blah. And like everyone thinks he's really Luffy, but they're all poor disguises. There's like a weird skinny guy trying to be Frankie. There's a big buff dude who thinks he's supposed to be Usopp, but as the Sniper King, of course, mind you, because Usopp was in a disguise during Enies Lobby. Do ghosts exist in One Piece? Because if so, that pirate's ghost will show up in some form, or another ghost will impersonate that guy. So, not entirely ghosts, but there is, sorry. There's a guy called Gecko Moria. He's this big devil-looking dude who's got a weird, creepy laugh that goes shay, 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 shay. It's like higher pitched than what I can do, but he has the ability to give a dead body the shadow of any being, and that shadow brings them to life, but then also steals like their abilities and personality as well. So that's the closest to ghosts, I guess. Though there is like someone named Pranara. If you ever seen like a goth girl with pink hair and big beady eyes, who has like this power to give you negative thoughts via ghosts, but they're not like real ghosts. They're just, you know, like silly magic ghosts. The guy who impersonated Lyle stole Luffy's identity too. I can imagine. Also, do I have to collect all the... Oh, no, I still have them all. Okay. Not that it really mattered, because I'm not doing Covenant stuff anymore. Ow. I don't need any more Estus shards, but I might as well collect them still. Cell key. You don't know I exist. Keep marching, big boy. That's right. Rude. Does Luffy have a plan after he gets the One Piece, or is he gonna fall into midlife crisis, gonna blow the One Piece on alcohol and BBQ? Okay, so we don't know. So obviously, like, the main goal for Luffy is to become king of the pirates, discover the One Piece and all that. But there is speculation for like another goal of his. We don't know what he wants, but we all know like the entire crew knows what it is, and they all think it's ridiculous, more ridiculous than becoming the Pirate King. And some people speculate that Luffy's whole thing is he wants the whole world to be free or something in that regard. We don't know what it is. But Luffy's definitely not the kind of guy who's like to like go down a midnight crisis. In fact, though, funny enough, there was a part where the crew meets the first mate of Roger, of Gold Roger, Dark Knight Rayleigh. So he's like one of the last few crewmates alive from Roger's crew, and Usopp asks them, "Wait, does that mean you know where the One Piece is? That means you could tell us." And then Luffy screams, "Usopp, if I find out where the One Piece actually is, then I never want to become king of the pirates again." Like, he's basically screaming, "Don't spoil it, idiot!" Which is really funny. It's like a little bit about the adventure versus destination, though. What's funny is Oda has confirmed, though, that it's like it's an actual tangible thing. It's not like, it's not going to be like, oh, friendship was the true treasure along the way. Nothing like that. Luffy vested in the One Piece into a fruit company. Again, you're saying all these things, it's like you're not too far off. Luffy doesn't do it, but there's somebody else, actually in Punk Hazard, that starts something like a fruit company, quote unquote. It's one of those things where, like, I rewatch One Piece, and, like, knowing I'm 100% caught up, and then realizing Oda dropped hints at this, like, event or character, like, in the first 100 chapters or so, and it, payoff doesn't happen until, like, chapter 500 or so. It's like, what the fuck? That's a Forrest Gump thing, by the way. He thought Apple was a fruit company. It's a very... Usopp, or not, Luffy and Forrest Gump aren't too far different from each other. No. What is something weird and obvious you noticed in rewatching a show or movie? I rewatched a show at the beginning of the year and realized a bunch of characters were cousins and not just friends. I don't know off the top of my head. It's one of those things where it's like I sure I've seen something to that accord, but like I can't really think of it. How'd you live? Right away. One character called another character's mom and aunt. It was stupidly obvious. I can't think of it. I definitely have had situations like that. Also, we're freeing Grey Rat because he has this Zweihander, and I feel like bonking people again, so we're gonna get the Zweihander. I should have enough. Yeah, I got plenty, though I need to get a Titanite slab to fully level it up, but you know, it's whatever.
No, you remark below, not the, please, I'll be, which is very well, I give you.
Do me a favor and give her this ring. I don't know what this voice is, but I think he's an interesting character, Grey Rat. Though I gotta fight Pontiff before I beat Yorm, or else Grey Rat will die. Because he doesn't get saved by Yorm. Or not Yoram, Sigvard. Also, we don't have to go that way anymore. We gotta go back to a different bonfire real quick. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. No, not this way. My mistake. Ow, you dick. Nice AI. Nice. I'm sure this guy up here's got another ring he's protecting. Let's find out. No, no ring. But now he's dead. Yeah, refined gem though. Could just skip everything and go right to Lothric, but no. Yeah, hi Emma, hi, how you doing? Yeah. The watchdog is always near, blah 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 blah. dead. Yeah, at least I got fresh 10 to work with here. We'll play this cutscene once, and then we'll move on. Excuse me. Ow. And you're done. Very good. Also, it's going to be a while before I can level up a little bit more because I over-leveled when farming. So it's going to be a bit. Also, we're just going to skip this cutscene right about now. No, we don't have to go back just yet. Open the gate. We have to go get Yule. Also, for the sake of timing, we're probably going to skip the DLC because that doesn't have any requirement for rings and such, so we're going to skip that as well. Grant me death. Oh, hello. Yes, I'm a sorcerer. Please accept my service. Oh, yes. Oh, now I'm gone. Oh, it was still playing his audio when he was getting up. That's funny. Oh, thanks, game, for giving me Homeward Bones. Hey, Steve the Engineer, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are now in the middle of New Game Plus, so we might be able to get through a lot of areas a lot easier than I started out with when dealing with everything. And one thing we have to do is we have to talk to Yule, because we got to do the Londor side quest to get a couple more things. Also, while I'm on Twitter, I'm just going to retweet that. finals week, so I have been grinding hard. Ah, I remember that. Don't miss school. I wish you the best in that regard.
Oh, hello, and what is Toda?
I did one piece. Just don't ask how I got this trinket. Alright. Yeah, he doesn't sell until he gets back from.
Do me a favor and give this news.
Give this ring to her. Goodbye. Oh, the silver ring.
Oh, this pilgrim. And I never would have. I thank you. As I have said, alas, but I'm a wee pillow.
Alright, Beckon. That's another... That is another gesture down. Alright, so the last few... There's another one we have to talk to Yuria with our five dark sigil. But then the rest are from Farron Keep. I have to look up this wiki because the chart doesn't really show it good. Thank you, sir. Only 1 year to go. Hey, I wish you the best. Alright. I like this. I actually kind of like the Londor side quest only because you get 5 free level ups at the cost of your soul.
As I have said, but I'm a wee pillow. Be safe.
Be safe, champion of Ash. I think I have to die like 4 times though. Several times in order for it to activate is the thing. Okay, I feel like I was gonna do oh, you know what? I have enough. Might as well just pick up the key. Do something about that later. Ashen one, bring more souls. What's a... Sorry, been coughing for a while now. I'm not like sick, but I definitely just have a lingering cough at this point, which is really annoying. That's apparently just what happens when you get a chest cold. So I've been trying to clear it up for the most part. Yo! I knew there was a way to get over there to you. Ooh, charcoal pine resin bundle. Hey, there's Loretta. I always like doing this around this part. Not that I wouldn't survive fighting these guys, but... Okay. Well, they just spoiled my fun for not instantly dying. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a big boom. Ow, ow. Lady threw her flies at me. Ow, Jesus. Ow. I can feel my kidneys rupturing. Cleanse the bastard's curse. One of the few times you hear a character talk in this game. I'm so used to Bloodborne being the only one that has "Away! Away! You are not welcome here!" Definitely feels like they put a lot more like random souls in this compared to past Dark Soul games that don't really update their soul finding, you know? Ow. Get out of here. Uh... Burn. Burn. I forgot which way do I go up to get up there. It's been a second. It's been a minute. There it is. Oh, don't follow me. I thought she was gonna squish me. Alright, now I'm curious. How much damage does Hodrick do in New Game Plus? That's what I want to know. It don't matter. Because he's dead. Hey, look at that. Another shackle. Good thing we don't need any more of these, am I right? You're dead. There's a lot more of you guys than I remember. Collect clothes. Mortician's ashes. Oh, I think he still helps me. Even into the new game. So we could fight the Great Wood right now, but I think I would rather open this shortcut before we do that. Ow. Oh. Oh god, the frame rates are dropping a little bit. What are you two nibbling at? Yo, another blood bite ring. We don't need to check that off, though. We already did.
Welcome, husband. Very well. Then take.
I need
Farewell,
30 more thousand. I doubt this will all be 30,000, but let's see. Nope, not even close. What about you? A little bit. And you. Nope.
Ah, how gracious Iona. Ashton.
Welcome, husband. Very then taken. Farewell, Ashen One. Me.
Oh, hello, Handin One. Heaven, thank you. You as... You can as... Goodbye. Oh, this place.
You can keep the ring.
Oh, I would do anything, as I have a lad, but I can teach you. I'm a wee pilot, though.
Okay, can't draw out the darkness out of me just yet, because I gotta die again.
Be safe.
If I remember correctly, every time I die, it gives me an extra point, and I need 5 points in order to get Yuria here. So we're gonna take a moment. I'm gonna throw my. I'll throw myself off a cliff. Off stream. Just to save time. We're just gonna keep trucking until. Let's see. We've been going for about an hour and 14. We might go a little further. Maybe till at least the Crystal Sage. There's like a thing I gotta check though, because there's like a whole thing with Heresy. Come to me. I don't want a hug, lady. Off to a good start. Oh god. Oh god, not again. There we go. Kicked up in the nuts. So also, if I come here early, or if every time you fight the Great Wood early, you kill Hodrick here, as you can see. He got squished, so I could have missed out on the, wood carver. Where the Mad Warrior, vertebrae covenant. Anyway. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Also, here's what's his face. I will be a colossus. So we need to kill the stray demon to get his pyromancy, and that'll be it for pyromancy. We already got the... I'm just double checking to make sure I'm not missing anything here. If they made a spin-off for a character from One Piece, like a movie based around one character, like Puss in Boots, would you want it to... who would you want it to be about? I don't know. I feel like it would work better as like a short than a full-on movie, because I feel like what makes One Piece so great is like the relationship the Straw Hats had. But I guess maybe like what goes on in the world. Like there's like a character named not Bartholomew, Bartolomeo, who's a super fan of Luffy. Like, oh, Mr. Straw Hat don't take nothing from no man. He's really like a cool dude. You think he's a bastard, but he actually really is like a fanboy for Luffy. And like you would think that would get really annoying, but he's also super endearing. Like he can hold his own, no problem. He's like a gangster who has a fondness for Luffy's wanting to be free and all that, but he's just a little over the top. It's great.
Ashen one.
I would
Can't do.
be safe.
Be safe, chappy do. What if it was a prequel like Puss in Boots, based around one of Luffy's friends before they ever went to the show? They kind of already do that a lot with a lot of flashbacks within the series, so I guess that would be sort of just like a movie version of the retelling of that. I'm not sure. Oda doesn't usually make movies canon. Like these characters have relationships certain one way or another, but it's not like it doesn't really play into the long run of One Piece as a manga versus like what they are in the movie, if that makes sense. There's only one character that started in the movie, which is Shiki the lion, who was part of the Rocks pirates. They were the pirates before Whitebeard and Gold Roger, and he shows up in Strong World, which is a movie set in the pre-time skip era of One Piece. But he's like the only canon character from the manga, being, you know, described as the only person who could escape impelled down prison. Heavens, she was already dead. Heavens, she was already dead. Okay. You know what? Let's say hi to Andre real quick. I'm Andre. You real cool. I love you. Be my friend. Pretty. Be careful. I don't know. I'm very much a like let Oda cook kind of guy. I like what he comes up with. Makes me curious what's to come of One Piece and all that. If they did a One Piece movie where they went somewhere that was heavily inspired by a real place, like New Donk City versus New York City, or the regions in Pokemon, what place would you want it to be? I don't know. They kind of did that in Film Gold. Like, Film Gold, I forget what, Tesoro? It's a giant ship, but like it might as well be a floating, like a moving island. It's literally a giant, like, casino on the sea. It's like Vegas. So they kind of did that, which I thought was really cool because it leads into a really fun, what's it called? Like heist kind of movie. That's really good. Wano is basically like it's the samurai island of One Piece. It's literally like, you know, like feudal Japan. They got samurai and all that. They dress up in kimonos, etc. So they've done that for like storytelling wise. I guess New York City would be fun. Do like a metropolis. Those are always good for hijinks. Seeing Luffy, you know, jump around building the building with his stretchy powers would be neat. I don't know. I don't really have like, I'm not, it sounds weird, but I'm not, I don't know if it's like how to describe this, but I'm not the kind of guy who likes, man, it'd be so cool if One Piece did all this stuff, because they do a lot of stuff in One Piece. There's over 1,000 chapters. 1,100 chapters now. They used to do a full-on pirate show outside of Treasure Island Hotel in Vegas. One ship would sink the other, in a man-made lake. It's long gone now. Well, yeah, because they sunk the boat. Ba-dum-tsh. That sounds like it would be fun. Did you fall? Oh wow, you fell from up there. Harvey. They rebooted the show at one point, and it was essentially about pirate strippers. It did not do well, I could imagine. It's probably a show that is not meant for a general audience outside of certain clubs. Okay, fine. I'll use a bow game. Oh, also, just to give you an idea, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like about almost 45 shields from the skeletons in Karthus. Yeah, that's how much farming I did. There we go. Never mind. Rats, we are the rats. Celebrating party with the birthday bash.
Who is there? Is someone there? Anyone? Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
Excuse me?
The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures. They never stop biting, so please.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yes, there you are. Then I am praised. Oh, forgive, I came to your time, but if... Oh, I...
Off she goes. Okay. So now we have a source to give Braille tomes to.
All you've now. What's the matter?
Okay. Ow. Rubbish. Alluring skulls. Open the gate. Here comes the boy. Oh,
To be honest.
I'm in quite a pickle. Yeah, sorry, I even have to skip. I have to skip my favorite boy a little bit. Dead. Now we got 2 Aerithal straight swords.
I help anytime.
I help anytime. Alright, so we don't have to change our attitude around him. He still helps us.
Don't. I went up the top. Anyhow. Do you
see that humongous beast? No, think twice.
Talking some. No, I think I've got to use my head.
I've got to use my head and think. I can't just talk to. Hey, life ring +1. Look at that. Another one. Making good progress with all the rings. Okay. Excuse me.
No! You should have waited! Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side! Ah!
There, dead. Ooh, a fire gem.
That was quite. But you mustn't get. But your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
I'm gonna have a nap. Good boy, Sigbert. Pale tongue. Another pale tongue. Wait, let me do that. A large club. Don't scare me like that, jerk. Oh god. Ah. Oh. Flynn's ring. We already got that. Wonder if there's a Flynn's plus one. I don't think so, but would be cool. Oh yeah, by the way, this is where we go once we're done over there. We don't have the homeward bone, we just have to go down this way. Oh, we could homeward bone though, but like I said, we don't have to. We just gotta see where we fall. Ever so slightly. That's where we got the Chlorothy ring. And this is where we get Lucatiel's armor, but not her mask. Because that's a stupid mask for stupid people who are stupid. Just making sure I didn't miss anything out here. Nope. Okay, now we're gonna homeward bone. Oh, look at that, we still have the coiled sword, so we just use that still. For free! Hey, I forgot to use this.
Welcome home. Speak very well. Then take me. Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Well, curious. Can I put on another Floyd ring? I cannot.
You know I'm well. Everyone's dead or hollowed away. I might as well fetch. Well, thank you. Grew until I end. Grey rat, the thief, until I ended up. Grew until I.
Okay. I think I've died. No, I haven't.
Oh, I...
No, I can't. I'm too good at this game. I just don't die for some reason. Who'd have thunk?
Oh, champion, I was not meant the gods I am.
I already have all these miracles.
You know, I will though, but if... Oh, terrible.
I'm assuming I already have that ring.
Have a pleasant... I pray for...
Okay. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. No more. None of that. Ah. I love the poison mist just being like these weird, like, you know, weird boops, beeps and boops kind of sound. Hello. Damn. Too strong now, am I right? Another butcher knife. Hello, Rudolph Sultan. Or, sorry, Rudolph Sutton. Seuton. Sorry. Hello, Rudolph. Welcome to the stream. I am in the middle of getting through New Game Plus and we've made it to the Road of Sacrifice. We're probably not going to go much longer. We're probably going to fight the Crystal Mage and then call it a stream. unknown knight whom defeated you. Wow, thank you. Rude. So very rude of you. Honestly, I thought it was somebody else who was making a joke earlier, like, oh, it's time to invade you. And I'm like, don't do it. And then, lo and behold. Do you usually dress up also as the Lothric Knights to feel thematic with the area? Because I noticed that was the armor you were wearing, I think. Maybe. Oh god. Whew. I almost fell to my death. I have a way to multiply your death count. Well, don't do it right now. I'm trying to play the game. Hi, Henri.
Hello. This is we are beyond reason.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes, we've seen this all before. I'm trying to...
We are beyond. We make the net made of. We are beyond the net made.
Okay. I'm speed running through a lot of this. Not really, but I'm just like getting through it as fast as I can. Because we're going to be playing this like 2 more times total, so... Figure most people would rather not have to see the same things over and over again. Not the sound of the wood falling down. How I fight as an ally. If you've gotten Blue Sentinel from Horus, you can come in as a Blue Sentinel, or I summon you via White Soapstone if you put one down, usually near a bonfire. But I usually, if I'm playing by myself, though I might have to summon a couple NPCs for the sake of achievements. Bonfire. Yes. Meet you at next bonfire. You mean this one? Ow, Jesus. Oh, I'm so glad that the crabs don't get any easier. And there's Herschel. Hershey. Yeah, you stupid crab. Yep, there she is. Oh, was that the Lincoln Dragon +1? There, now she's dead. see here. Oh, you're unless. Ah, I see what you mean. Wait, what? Who am I getting chased by? Just gonna put that on right now, real quick. Oh, weird. Sign is down. Hang on. Oh my god. So I got a little bit of a vendetta against these crabs. Where the hell did he go? Oh. I forgot how squishy you become as a sorcerer in this game, so I kind of gave up being a proper sorcerer, and I'm now just a knight with some magic. I don't see your I don't see your sign. Usually shows up in big golden letters. Unless the difference has now changed since I've gotten like 3 extra levels. God, hold up. Ah, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? Get out of here. Get out of here. It's a bloodstain. What time is it? It's 11:45. Well, not to necessarily rain on your parade, Rudolph, but I wanted to kind of end the stream soon, so I'm just gonna keep moving on to face off against the Crystal Sage, if you don't mind. Do what you gotta do. Alright. Appreciate that you came out all this way, though, regardless. Watchdog Farron Farzi PvP. Unless that's you right now. Yep. Hello. Okay. There he goes. I kinda don't want a PvP guy. Is there like a way for me to say no thank you? Ow. Rude. Okay, well. Ah, I love PvP. Whatever. Yeah, no shit. You win because you're wearing fucking Aval armor. Ah, hell, at least one more point in Dark Sign. At least. Anyway, let's just move on to... First I want to get those two... Okay, well... That had to be annoying a little bit. I don't really... I love this... I love Soulsborne, like, to a point of obsessing, but, like, I've never cared for the PvP aspect of it. Always thought it was the weakest part of the series. I already don't care much to fight NPCs in-game in general. Ow. Anyway, here's a classic blunder that I always like doing to these guys. You missed! And you die. Where's the other one? Where'd the other one go? Hey, buddy. Over here. That had me. Come on. Follow me. Don't be shy. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Also, let me just check again. Okay, yeah, I did get the Lingering Dragon +1 ring. Let me just add that to the list real quick. Where is it? Lingering +1. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna head towards Crystal Stage now. Just get myself a fire. Now I'm just gonna run through these guys real quick. Not this way. Ow. Ow. Damn it, not... I went the wrong way. All I got was a ring of sacrifice. Actually, you know what? It's probably easier if I just go this way. Ah. Ember. Dead. Get down here. And I'm getting sidetracked here. Don't bother me when I'm talking to Orbeck. Hello.
Well, this is what it is. How very indie apocalypse that in the world. Very on I unmove.
Okay. Make a silly promise to Orbeck. Ow. Here we go. Where did she go? There she is. Not her. Oh, there she is. And we win. Okay. So, tomorrow, I'm gonna have to read over this a little bit more, but we have to give Rosia a pale tongue, which will then allow us to summon Hersey into our world, where we will get a couple of emotes or gestures, and then we can get the trophy. We should hopefully get it tomorrow, but we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be a stream. With that all being said, thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.